Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Whole city getting hype now. Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here to deep dive into our another Tennessee Titans breakdown. This one being of the former Tennessee Titans first round pick, Treylon Burks out of the University of Arkansas. So, we're going to deep dive into Treylon's college statistics. We're going to go into his most controversial thing about Treylon and how he fits into the Tennessee Titans team going by the Tennessee Titans depth chart. So, in Arkansas, he had 3 seasons left his junior year. His first year played all 11 games, caught 29 balls for 475 out of college with no TDs. In his sophomore campaign, he only played in 9 games, caught 51 balls for 820 and 7 TDs, which is not a bad season for probably not the number 1 receiver. Then his junior season, which is his most productive season, he played in all 12 games, caught 66 balls for 1,104 yards with 11 TDs, 1 rushing TD, 12 TDs from scrimmage. So, I do believe he also might, his freshman season, played some kick return. Yeah, he did. Not really nothing of note there. Averaged a 10.8 in the return game. Tennessee's probably not going to use him as a returner, so that's basically unuseful. So, alright guys, this is an analytics showing how many people that watch my videos that aren't subscribed. So if y'all could do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's free. If you can unsubscribe later if you don't like the content. But back into our regular scheduled Tennessee Titans breakdown. Let's get into this. So, during training camp, during OTAs, we've heard, and even during rookie minicamp, we heard that Treylon was having to leave practice. Well, Tennessee Titans wide receiver coach has came out and said that Treylon has 100% confirmed he has asthma, which is a breathing disorder that many people have. When you get into that, you would think that that would cause people not to be able to participate in pro sports. That's not the case. You have greats like Jerome Bettis and Emmitt Smith. You have people in other sports that are really great too, like David Beckham, Michael Phelps. You have players like that who have really succeeded even though they have that breathing deficiency. And what you got to hope out of Treylon is he has the drive to do what some of these players did, like an Emmitt Smith or a Jerome Bettis. But let's see how Treylon fits into the wide receiver room. So, what I think they should do, and this is what I think they will do, is barring they get a receiver from free agency, because I don't think that's where they should go. I think they should go left guard, because apparently Aaron Bruin's hurt and Jerarco Jones isn't doing great. So I think they should go out and get a guard from free agency, potentially Eric Flowers. I like how that would fit in. I'd be very comfortable with this offensive line if they got Eric Flowers. But anyway, Treylon Burks should play more of a slot role this year. I know you guys were going to ask about Kyle Phillips. I don't think he's ready yet. And I actually like the idea of having a guy like Treylon in the slot and Robert and Nick on the outside. Now, these two are going to fluctuate from inside and outside, because that's what Robert Woods did a lot of in Los Angeles, is fluctuate inside to outside. He's a very good slot receiver, but also can play outside as well. Nick Westbrook did that a lot last year too, playing in the slot with but he also was the majority outside receiver when AJ was in the slot, which AJ did a lot, which is why I think Treylon could do it as well. So, I wouldn't be totally uncomfortable as if on most passing plays you see Nick and Robert outside, Treylon inside. That's if our receiving core stays the same like this. I'm interested to see how they can fit in a guy like Des Fitzpatrick or a guy like Josh Malone and Kyle Phillips. One is definitely coming on Josh Malone very soon. I'm going to run down his entire career and everything. But anyway, Treylon Burks, Robert Woods, Nick Westbrook. I wouldn't be perfectly fine with Treylon being the slot and these two being outside guys. The biggest thing for Treylon this offseason, going into his rookie campaign, is going to be building consistency with Ryan Tannehill. That's something we saw very much struggle with Racey McMath and Des Fitzpatrick, our former 2021 wide receiver draft picks, is they couldn't build the chemistry with Ryan Tannehill. Des was running wrong routes, which led to interceptions for Ryan, which led to 2 interceptions in that Houston game where he threw 4. And also they were very much thrown into when they shouldn't have been in there because of injuries. So overall, they've ended up getting a lot of playing time, but that's what you got to hope Treylon can do, is build chemistry with Ryan. Anyway, guys, I got a very big Titans breakdown coming for y'all on Saturday, and that's where I'm going to be breaking down Malik Willis and his role he might have his rookie campaign, his future with the Titans, and his college statistics. This has been your boy Cass. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button on it. If you really like it, subscribe. But above all else, if you have any Tennessee Titans recommendations for a Tennessee Titans breakdown that you want to hear about, drop it down low in the comment section and I will get right to it. But besides that, guys, this has been your boy Cass, and I am out. Bye, guys.
Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Whole city getting hype now. Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Need